Rodwave and Lil Yachty and Lil Baby. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Review Season 10. Welcome back to the second, or I guess this is the second episode of the back-to-back special, guys. The back-to-back special. We're doing 2 episodes a day. Right now, we've been absolutely killing it already, guys. Thank you so much. But today we're covering Rodwave. Now, guys, we've been covering Rodwave since the beginning of this album. This album's been building hype. He's been dropping singles for it, dropping music videos. And this is finally the day, Friday, where it finally comes out. And this is one of the first tracks I wanted to check out because the feature list was absolutely insane. A lot of good features I saw on here. And today, we have a song that's called ckfame with Lil Yachty and Lil Baby. That's already like major 2 good features right there, right off the bat. Absolutely amazing, absolutely sounding wonderful already. I mean, when you have 2 features like that, hey, you're in for a good time, guys. We're in a good time today for the show. And yeah, guys, let's get this started because I have a lot of things to say. And I've been, reading the comments. I've been listening to the song. I've been thinking, first question I just want to say before we even begin this is, hey, did Lil Yachty cook? Now, if you've listened to the song and you've looked in the comments, you have seen the discourse about the song. And we're going to talk about it because I'm all about talking about discourse about songs. Because, honestly, this is one of the times where honestly, I agree with the discourse about this song. I agree with it. And I wouldn't expect, really agreeing with people like that. Because to be honest with y'all, most of y'all fucking... most of these people's opinions are absolutely crazy. I mean, some of y'all have left me some crazy comments about your opinions about these songs that I review. But it's okay. It's okay. I welcome it. Actually, I welcome it so much, you can even do one right now. Go comment right now. Alright, go comment right now. Go leave me a paragraph or something and let me know how I can, improve my show or something. I don't know. Leave me a paragraph. I'm curious. But let's get started talking about this. I got a couple points I want to get off my chest. Starting off with number one. Number 1. I enjoy the beat here. Hey, look, Rodwave has been dropping some songs with some boring-ass beats. These singles that Rodwave has dropped have been some of the worst beat selections that I've heard in a while. I mean, they remind me of 2020 beat selections. I mean, they were that bad. They were that bad, they were that horrible, they were that, goddamn, why am I even listening to this song? That's how it felt. These beat selections felt lazy as fuck. But, here we go. First song, I click on the album, and I enjoy the beat. The beat's pretty simple. It's nothing crazy, but it's not too generic. It's got a little something to it. Maybe that's just because it has a sample to it. It has the piano, it has this feeling. But it also has this kind of, gospel kind of feeling song to it. And it also, has the sample to help it out. And I think the sample helps it out with those background vocals, with those sampled sounds and those vocals. I think it just makes the beat so much better, a little bit more complex than most Rodwave beats that I hear. Most Rodwave beats are boring as hell. I mean, I would rather sleep on an airplane in the poor section than fucking listen to Rodwave. Because goddamn, some of these beats put me to damn sleep. But I won't hate too much on that. Because those are just the singles, and who cares about the singles to an album? To be honest with you, who does? So my second point, Lil Baby. Lil Baby did absolutely fantastic on this song. Sounded great on the beat, had a good flow, sounded great rapping, just really great melodic vocals here. I really enjoyed Lil Baby's little part of the song. He was the last verse of the song, and honestly, hey, Man has that aura, you know, man's got that vibe, you know, he was the last one, and he was honestly had the best verse. He had the best verse. Lil Baby killed it. He slid on this beat. He went crazy. Lil Baby overall did his thing, and we're going to go into more detail about how I feel about Lil Baby's verse, but my overall thoughts are Lil Baby killed it. Lil Baby did his thing, and hey, Lil Baby, where's this kind of energy on your own music? I'm just saying. You know, man is always killing it on features, but when it comes to his own music, he's very much lacking. I don't know what's going on, but please, put some of this love into your own music, because it would really, as a Lil Baby fan, it would really help us out to really, you know, listen to your new stuff. It'd just be a much more enjoyable listening experience. I have no idea what's going on with Lil Baby's music right now. But, man, it is in crisis mode. Please, God, help me. But, yeah, guys, those are my points. As you know, I was saving a little bit, you know, a little bit of the Lil Yachty verse discourse for the end of this episode. So, we're going to get into that, don't you worry. But those are my thoughts. Those are my little opinions about the song. But let's really dive into ckfame featuring Lil Yachty and Lil Baby. And, like I said, again, let's talk about the beat. The beat's okay. I like the beat. The beat's not bad. Actually, a pretty good beat. Love the sample. Love how the sample's being used here. And it makes the beat more complex and sound really good. Now, Lil Yachty is the first verse to come on this song. He immediately starts on the song. Lil Yachty's first. And, you know, to be honest with y'all... Oh, to be honest with y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Lil Yachty, what the fuck were you doing on this song? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened when we were creating the song and we said Lil Yachty go first. Rodwave should have went first and then Lil Yachty, and then we, you know, Lil Baby, you know, picks up Lil Yachty's slack at the end and kills it. But no, Lil Yachty goes first. And to be honest with y'all, Lil Yachty's voice and vocal and auto-tune just did not hit in this song at all. I think Lil Yachty sounded a little bit too robotic for this song. And I also think his high-pitched, you know, auto-tune vocals just really didn't work here, especially with the background vocals. Just didn't really slide together on the beat. He wasn't really flowing either. There was kind of moments where he kind of felt like he was off beat the whole time. Or like he was like, just like, he kind of awkwardly too just kind of ended his verse. He kind of ended it. And then just let the beat just kind of ride out. And then Rodwave had to pick up the slack, which kind of hinders Rodwave's verse. Because, again, Rodwave had to pick up the slack because Lil Yachty let that beat, absolutely let that beat in trembles. And shambles, I guess you could say, yeah, shambles. Left that beat going crazy. I mean, that beat would had to... Rodwave really had to save a lot here, and Rodwave picks up the verse, and Rodwave had a pretty good verse. I also want to say this too. Where was these Rodwave vocals in the singles? The singles did not feel like Rodwave songs at all, but this feels more like Rodwave, and Rodwave sounded great on here. These good, you know, these good melodic vocals, Rodwave is good, always good at giving. His singing is always pretty good, and he sung pretty well in this song. Sounded pretty good, good vocal-wise, pretty good flow. And I really enjoyed Rodwave's verse. I genuinely do not know what happened with the singles department who was releasing those. But, hey, Rodwave sounded fire doing his thing. Again, though, Lil Yachty, not a good verse, but it's not horrible, and honestly, you could probably get through it and get to Rodwave's verse, and then get to Lil Baby's really good verse, which I enjoyed Lil Baby's verse. Good flow, good everything there. Overall, guys, the production of the song was pretty good. Lil Yachty was not that good. Honestly, Lil Yachty was not that good, and it will hinder the song a little bit, because Lil Yachty did go first in the song. He's one of the first things you hear off this song, so, you know. But overall, guys, I'm going to give this song a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, what'd you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know, let me know. Yeah, Lil Yachty, you know, could have cooked a little better on here, but I think he did his best. He did what he could do on here, and, yeah, I don't know. Maybe do your deep voice next time, Lil Yachty. But yeah, guys, we'll see you later. You have a good one. Bye.